Have you ever wondered why failure seems so intimidating, so devastating? Why does it feel like the end of the world? Let's take a moment to delve into this concept of failure. If you're new here, welcome to Reflective Rise, your guide to virtuous living. If you haven't already, please click on subscribe to stay connected with us and get access to all future wisdom. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back. You're awesome. Let's get back into it. You see, failure is an experience, an event that everyone, without exception, encounters at some point in their life. It's as universal as the air we breathe or the water we drink. Yet, despite its ubiquity, it often feels daunting, like a monstrous beast lurking in the shadows of our lives. This feeling of dread, this fear of failure, can have significant negative impacts on our mental health. It can lead to anxiety, stress, even depression. The mere prospect of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks, from pushing our boundaries, from embracing the unknown. But remember, failure is not the final destination, it's a stepping stone towards success. The journey may be challenging, but it's through these trials that we truly grow. But then again, why do some people bounce back from failure while others crumble? The answer lies in resilience. Resilience, a vital aspect of human nature, is our innate ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep marching forward in the face of adversity. It's the unseen force that helps us rise from the ashes of failure, dust ourselves off, and start all over again. But what makes resilience so crucial when dealing with failure? Well, it's the bedrock of our ability to learn from our mistakes, to grow, and to ultimately succeed. It is the cushion that softens the blow of failure and the springboard that propels us towards success. Remember, resilience is not a trait that people either have or do not have. It involves behaviors, thoughts, and actions that anyone can learn and develop. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving, and it's a skill that can be developed. So, how do you deal with failure? Here are some steps to help you navigate through the rough waters. First, acknowledge that failure is a part of life. It may feel like a bitter pill to swallow, but it's crucial to understand that everyone, from the most successful entrepreneur to the most decorated athlete, has experienced failure. It's a universal experience, not an isolated incident. Second, let's embrace acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you're okay with failing. Rather, it's about acknowledging the situation for what it is. You've hit a bump in the road, but this doesn't define you. It's a moment in time, not your lifetime. Thirdly, let's learn from the experience. Every failure carries a lesson. What could you have done differently? What can you improve? Use failure as a stepping stone, not as a stumbling block. Next, it's time to create a plan of action. You've accepted the situation, learned from it, and now it's time to move forward. Outline your next steps. What will you do differently? How can you avoid making the same mistakes? Remember, a failure is only a failure if you don't learn from it. After that, maintain a positive mindset. This may seem tough, especially when you're in the midst of failure, but it's important to remember that your attitude determines your direction. Choose positivity, choose resilience, choose to rise above. Lastly, keep going. Persistence is key. Don't let a single failure deter you from your path. Instead, let it fuel your determination. Remember, the road to success is paved with failures. It's part of the journey, not the end of it. And finally, seek support when you need it. You're not alone in this journey. Reach out to mentors, peers, or loved ones. They can provide perspective, advice, and encouragement when you need it most. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed so far. We started by understanding the concept of failure. It's the lack of success, but it's also an inevitable part of life. Everyone faces it, and what truly matters is how we react to it. Next, we dove into the importance of resilience. Resilience, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, is a crucial tool in our toolbox to confront failure. It helps us to bounce back and keep moving forward no matter the setbacks we face. And then, we walked through a step-by-step guide to deal with failure. It starts with accepting the situation, then learning from it, followed by creating a plan of action, and finally executing that plan with persistence and determination. We've learned that dealing with failure is not about avoiding it, but about learning, growing and improving through it. And remember, failure is not your enemy. It's your teacher, it's your guide. Embrace it, learn from it and rise above it. For more wisdom on virtuous living, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you till next time.